So in the last video, we created a class called SpaceAdventure, and we made an instance of that object in our main Swift file, and tried to call a method called start on an instance of that object, but we got an error because we have not implemented that method yet. So in this lesson, we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go to our SpaceAdventure file, and I'll hit Command 1 and then the down arrow to get there. And notice I have a very bare bones SpaceAdventure class definition. But let's go ahead and create a method within that class. And to create a method, I start with the keyword func, which is short for function. And then I'm going to give it the function name, which was start, and then parentheses, because it takes no parameters. I'll put my curly brace, and I now have a function definition. If I go back to my main Swift function, notice there are no errors. Again, it wouldn't do anything because I have no code, but at least I'm not going to get an error because now start is defined. Well, let's go ahead and take all of this information that we created here in our main file. I'm going to cut that, so Command X, Command 1 to get to my project navigator, and I'm going to put all that code into my start method. So now if you look at main, all main does is create an instance of the SpaceAdventure class and then calls the start method on that instance. Well, let's run it now and see if the functionality has changed. So I hit Command R, and notice that down in the console I can put in my name. Nope. Sorry, didn't get that. No. N. So it appears that the functionality is exactly the same, but now the main class looks so much more clean. So one of the things we've done is to create a much more concise and readable main Swift method. In our next lesson, we're going to actually try to make the SpaceAdventure class a little bit more readable as well and try to break it down into functional units.